Hey guys, welcome to our first Blackfyre Productions Battle Company Battle Report. Obviously Lord of the Rings, if you guys haven't seen that before. You know me, Adam, and hopefully you know this guy, Sam. You've probably seen him around a few different things, GBHL, DCHL, Blackfyre Productions. He jumps in a ton of different videos. So we're bringing you our first episode of Battle Companies. We've both already played one game with our companies, and have had modifications to our armies already. Like, I'm down a guy next mission, as well as my lieutenant has an arm wound, and I think you're down.
Yeah, one of my guys died, and one of them's not showing up for battle.
Yeah, so there you go.
We'll see how that goes. Yeah, but ratio-wise, that's probably
no. Yeah,
we don't start with the same amount anyway.
No, I think my battle company cost or points is like 66 for this game. I don't know what yours is at, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, this is our, like I said, the first Battle Companies battle report that we're doing. Over the next couple of months, there's going to be a few of them because there's a bit of an event that's happening. It's going to be a campaign, open style campaign. So there's not really going to be a storyline. It's just going to be a continuation of our armies as we go along. So I'll show you the board, show you the actual armies that we're playing with, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Here we go, guys. This is the table that we're playing on for this second match, I should say, in our event. So you just got some ruins, trees, hill over there with some statues, stuff like that. Sam is going to roll to see what mission we're playing, so we'll do that first. 6. We'll come back once we figure out what that mission is. Yep. With that 6, we are playing Treasure Hunt for this mission. So let's go over our armies. Sam, if you could show me what you have here, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so this guy's the guy who's sitting out.
Yeah, he's the one sitting out. He had a wound last game, I believe.
Yeah. So we've got my captain here.
Okay.
His name is Mina.
Mina?
He's holding, he's got a bow, he's also got a shield.
Yeah.
And a sword.
Okay.
Then I've got...
I've
got a bowman here.
Yeah.
I've got, he's not an actual captain, he's just a minister warrior, just to clarify.
Yeah.
A guy with a shield. A lieutenant here, I can tell because of his backpack.
Yeah, the sergeant guy, yeah.
And a lieutenant here, I can tell because of his axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all you have there.
That's all we got.
I'll go over my army next. So this is my army here, Thranduil's Halls. So that is my lieutenant for my army, Arwendiel. Back there I have Angron, and then over here I have Oenomaus. So Angron has the mask, Oenomaus does not. And then over here is Nimfradel, who is sitting out this game. So that's my forces, so we're going to roll for sides next. So here's our roll for sides. So I have one, and I have one. Sam has one, so we'll just re-roll again. 3. I'll just sit up on the side that I'm on, just because I'm here. All right. So we'll come back. Let's do set after setup. All right, guys. Before we forget, I will say that we place the objectives for Treasure Hunt down here. There's 6 objectives, so at the end of the game, one of them will actually have the treasure. So we got 1 there. We have 2 there. We have 3 over here. 4 back with the statues, 5 on the edge of the trees, and then 6 over there on the edge of the hill. So let's roll for priority next. There we go. So we got a 5. Let's reroll that. 4. Got to stop rolling the same numbers. 3. All right, Sam has priority. Sounds good. All right. Deployment here, we have Angron there, heading towards objective 1 there. Then we have Oenomaus and Arwendiel there in the center of the board. They can sort of scare out towards either objective 2 or 5. Objective 3 is there. Objective 4 is over there, and 6 over there. And the Gondor forces is lined up straight across. So Sam does have first priority, so he will be moving. I'll come back after both forces have been completed their movement. Movement has completed for both sides. You have the Gondor forces over there, and one tucking back behind that statue holding objective 4. Over here you have Angron going towards objective 1, Oenomaus and Arwendiel, going up towards the center. All 3 of my guys have only moved 3 inches for shooting, where Gondor forces have moved 9 inches with a heroic march. So now we'll go into shooting phase. Okay, guys, so there's nobody in range of shooting. There's no combats this turn, so we're going to go straight into priority. 4 versus Sam 6. So Sam has priority again. We'll see what happens. Movement's complete. Sam has moved over there, so his forces are moving up. 1 bowman is hanging back on objective 6. And then my guys have moved up 3 inches again and are holding objective 1 there. So we'll come back with shooting. Starting off with Angron here, and he's going to be shooting all the way back, towards the Gondor captain there. So he did move, so I need 4s to hit. Nothing. Over here, it's going to be the same thing. We'll start off with Arwendiel shooting at the hero. 4s, nothing. And then Oenomaus shooting at the hero. There's the hit. And let's see, he needs your defense what?
6.
6. So he needs 6s. That's a 3. So nothing this round. So no combats. Let's go right into priority. 5. Priority elves. Alright, so movement has completed. My elves there. I finished moved. All moved 3 inches so they can still shoot or stayed stationary. And that is the movement for Gondor. So we'll come back with shooting. This bowman here shooting at the bowman all the way back there. Unfortunately, roll the 1, he missed. So we'll come back. We'll do the shooting here for Oenomaus into the throwing spearman there of the Gondor. So here's the roll. Nope, missed. And next will be the same thing from Arwendiel. 6 hits, so we need 6s again. Nope, 4, nothing. So Gondor shooting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So that bowman over there shooting back at the high elf or the Mirkwood Ranger there. Rolled a 6 to hit.
Alright,
See,
so
GBHL 6.
5s, I think.
Yeah. And
That's
there he
a 5.
is. So that's 1 fate wound. And he makes it. So no fate left for him.
Alright, and then our other shot is from the leader.
Yeah.
Your call.
It's got the same shot at the same girl. So we'll try to shoot her
Yeah.
with the objective.
Well, you'd be shooting through your own guy, though, because you're going through the base there.
It's... Okay.
Because you're not in base contact, right?
I'll shoot at this one then.
Yeah.
2 shots.
Nothing. All right, so priority.
Your turn.
Okay.
So.
So 5-1. So priority, Mirkwood Rangers. Movement's complete for both sides. Mirkwood Rangers stayed there. And over there, those two have moved up behind the stump. These guys are charging forward as the captain's hanging back. And the Gondor bowman, or archer, is, I believe, lining up a shot all the way over here. So we'll start off with Mirkwood shooting first. Starting first is going to be Angron's shooting at the bowman through the trees way down there. So let's see what happens. He hits. Needing 5s? Nothing. 6s. Over here, we'll start with Oenomaus going into the captain.
2 or 3 turns.
Actually, into the throwing spearman right there. Nothing. And the next one into the captain from Arwendiel. Hits. Need that 6 again. I'll put a point of might into that. Into your captain. So fate. Let's see if he makes his fate roll. And he makes it. That's alright. So shooting for Gondor. First shot's going from...
Alright, so first shot will go from the...
Captain?
From this
okay, from the... Yep, going into the front Mirkwood Ranger there. Missed on a 1. Next.
Sorry, captain.
Yeah. And
It's a 4.
4. Yeah.
Sorry, he
He
needs
needs
5s.
5s. So both move. So that's that. We'll go into priority. 5.
2.
So Mirkwood Ranger's priority. Alright, so this Mirkwood Ranger, Angron, has jumped over the cliff to give himself some blocking from that that Gondor soldier back there. These two have hugged the stump for cover, just for shooting purposes, so hopefully they are out of line of sight. Gondor is starting to move around the trees, captain over there. We just remembered that you can't have a shield and a bow on the same guy, so he hasn't wounded anybody yet this game, so he will just sit back with a shield. Going from now on, but he will get his gold back for that purchase.
Yep.
So that's movement. We're going to go into Mirkwood Rangers shooting. Here is going to be shooting into the Miss Tirith Archer all the way over there. So misses. Over here, I'm going to start off with Arwendiel. She's going to shoot into the captain over there. Hits, needing a 6. And it's 5. No more might, so I can't might that up to get rid of him. And then this guy over here is going to shoot at the same guy. Captain. Hits. I need that 6 again. It's a 2. Nothing. So that is that. So, I guess, right into priority.
Yeah, we're going to priority.
4. You have priority.
Alright. He's got me one away from.
Alright, so the elves have elected not to move after the Gondor has came closer. They're going to try for one more round of shooting before charges. That Miss Tirith Archer did move over that way, just to put a tree between him and Angron. So we'll go into shooting next. So Angron here is going to be shooting at the front Gondor swordman there. There's no in the ways.
He has to shoot through this guy.
Nope, he's clear shot from here.
If it's any part of his model and part of his shoulders covered. It's okay, we can come back. We'll look at it closer and come back.
So Angron's rolled a hit on the front shield guy. Misses. Then I'll go with Oenomaus there into the shield guy. Hits. Needing a 6. Nothing. And then Arwendiel, same thing. Hits. And needing a 6. It's a 1. Nothing. So no shooting from there. So no combats, I guess, right into priority. I got a 1. So you got priority this turn. Again. Combats are now starting to come into effect. So over there, Oenomaus was charged by the Gondor swordman, and then the spearman was supporting him, which then Arwendiel, she pulled him off. Over here, Angron stayed stationary as well as that Miss Tirith Archer. And then still the one holding the objective back there. So we will come back with shooting. Angron here is going to be shooting down at that Miss Tirith Archer over there. Nothing. So that's the end of the shooting phase. We'll go into combat. Starting off combat here, we have the swordman, Sergeant, I believe, isn't he? One of your sergeants?
Yep.
Versus Oenomaus.
Yeah, I'm going to faint.
Yeah. So rolls. So he wins.
1.
3 rolling ones.
That's a 1. There you go.
We got him.
He's going to use a fate point, and he makes it. So, and then next we'll go into Arwendiel versus the spearman. Sergeant. 1. Go ahead. Nothing. All right, so that's that, and we'll come back. Well, we should roll for priority.
Sure.
All right, priority Gondor. So there's the end of movement. My guy's going to stay stationary, obviously, for shooting purposes at this point in time. We'll go right into shooting. You have none, do you?
Nope.
No? So over here, Angron's going to shoot off the spear supports, hopefully, on the fight over there. He will have a in the way for the stump, so needing a 3 to hit. Hits. 4 or better. 5. Now let's see if I can get that 6 to kill him. Oh, so close. Nothing.
Get me nervous.
So now I guess combat. Starting off first, we're going to have Oenomaus versus 2 here.
Alright, and Barond will, with the sword, will feint again.
Alright. 6, he wins. I need another 6. And there's a 6 for killing him.
Oh, he's got fate.
Oh, he does have a fate, that's right. Nope, he's dead. Next will be Arwendiel versus your captain.
Yeah, Mina.
Mina? Alright.
And he'll faint.
He'll faint, alright. 6s?
3.
I need that 6 again. That's a 5. No might, so it's all good. So, priority.
Yeah.
5. You had priority last, so I will take priority this time. Movement's done. Angron staying stationary again. He's going to be taking a pock shot at the archer over there. And these guys charged into the Gondorian forces. So we'll go into shooting. Believes. Actually, there is no shooting because he's not there. Yeah, no shooting this round, so we'll go right into combat. We're going to be starting off with Oenomaus versus the spear support. So 1 versus 1. So 2. Oh, there's the 6 that you needed.
Alright.
Push back.
3 to 4.
Yeah. Ah, and he's dead.
Well done.
Alright. So next will be Arwendiel versus your captain.
Alright, he will faint.
Yep. Oh!
Got it.
Let's see what happens. Go ahead. Oh! Oh no, these guys both have armor. I bought armor for them last time. I completely forgot. I can because they're heroes. That 4 to wound on Arwendiel did not kill her because she does have armor and defense 4. Due to battle companies, you can upgrade your heroes with items that aren't on their usual troop choice list. So she is still in combat, or still alive there. So let's go into priority. 5, priority me. Movement's done. Angron moved up slightly just to get the Minas Tirith Archer in view and range, while still being obscured himself, and then Arwendiel charged into the Gondor Spearman, while the Captain Mina charged her in return. So we'll go into shoot. Angron shooting into the Archer down there. Right there. So here's the roll. Nope, because he moved. That misses, so we'll go right into combat. Alright, so over here...
Yeah, so just the fainting.
Mina is going to be fainting. What, blue die or red? Blue. Okay, versus my 2, so I got the 6, so I win. I need 6s, so either side I'm going to roll. If I get a 6, it's going to go against the captain who's already in the fate, or Mina. So nothing, so they're fine. 5 versus my 2, so priority Gondor. Priority's done. Over here, Mina charged into Arwendiel and then was supported by a spear support. Angron has not moved again, as he still has a line of sight on the Archer all the way over there. So we'll go into shooting. You have none, right?
Nope.
Alright, so here we go for Angron. Hits. I need a 6. Oh, that's true. Which makes it. Then I need the 6. Oh, that's right.
No shield.
No shield. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, so we'll go. So going into the combat, so again, Mina is gonna faint again. So alright, so I need they win. Let's see what happens. They need 5s. Oh, and then she has her 1 fate and does not make it, so she is removed. That is 50% of my models, so we'll come back and see what happens. So Sam's gonna roll, see if the game ends at this turn, see as how I'm below 50% now, so go ahead.
Need a 1.
No, 1 or 2. No, it's just 1. Just one. Alright, so the game continues. Priority roll. 2. So Sam has priority again. Is done. These guys have, after killing Arwendiel, or getting rid of Arwendiel, they've split up. One's going towards objective 5, and one's going towards objective 2. Angron stayed stationary on objective 1. He's going to try shooting here. You have no shooting? No? Alright, so Angron's going to shoot into the spear support right there. Hits. I need that 6 again.
This one.
That's the opposite of what I needed. No combats. So I guess the end of the turn, we roll to see if it ends. Sam's going to roll again. There's a 3, so it keeps on going.
Priority in the
Yeah.
same segment.
Alright, so we forgot the courage test on him. So here's his courage test. Loves it, but those 6s are needed elsewhere. So we'll come back afterwards. Priority, actually. Let's do that. Alright, priority Gondor again. Here for Angron, here's his courage test for this round. That's cocked, so he's fine. So he's there.
Courage 5, right?
Courage 5, yeah. Like most elves. He's just going to poke his head back here, and that's his movement.
Yep.
That way he has cover, can still shoot at some guys. And shooting. Angron here is going to be shooting into the Minas Tirith Spearman there. So he has moved, so he needs 4s. So he hits. Needs 6s. Oh, come on. 6s for everything else. So that's the end of the round. No combats. Let's see if it ends again.
Alright.
Oh, there's a 2. It's still going. 3 rolls for the next round. 5, so I'll go first. And look at that. My movement's done. Go ahead and finish your movement. It's done.
Okay, so
Spearman's moved over a little bit. You got Mina over there towards that one. And the Archer's over holding that objective. Angron's going to be shooting because nobody else has any. So into the Spearman again. He misses. No combats.
It's gotta happen every once in a while.
Yeah, let's see if this game ends. No, let's roll for priority. I got a 6, I got it. Angron isn't going to move because he's holding that objective. And if the game ends... Oh, courage test. He makes it. He's not going to move because if he does, you know, I want one objective when the game does end. So we'll come back with Gondor movement. Get it?
Yeah.
Alright, so Gondor's done their
You just
movement.
grinded on my Gondor. That's why.
Archers did move slightly, but that was it. So we'll come into shooting next. Angron shooting into the spearman over there. Hits. Needing a 6. Ah, 2. Alright, no other shooting. Let's see if the game...
Oh yeah, no.
I made it in the movement, yeah. Let's see if the game ends with a 1. Nope. And then priority. 5. Priority myself. Here's his courage test. I'll do it right now while we're filming. He's running away.
Sean
6 inches.
got hurt again.
Yeah.
Got a leg wound last game.
He is running away like a scared chicken right there, but not quite off the board yet. It's done. Angron's there, running away. Over here, nobody else has moved. Archer's just sort of tweaked his range. Let's see if the game ends on a 1. It's a 2. So, priority.
Yep.
5, 4, priority me. So I'm really hoping here that Angron passes his courage test, and he does like a champ, and then he's just going to move up back to where he was, 6 inches. Alright, there we go. So Miss Tier's turn next. Movement's complete, nobody else has moved except for Angron himself. There's no shooting, no nothing, so let's see if this game ends on a 1. Sam, go ahead. There it is. Now we got to roll a d6 to see where the treasure is, so go ahead. I need that 1. It's a 6, which you have it. So Sam is the winner of this game. Good game, man.
Those Mirkwood Rangers, man.
Mirkwood Rangers. I don't know. I just need to roll 6s to wound defense 6, so it's a bit. Yeah. But game's over. We'll come back with the end game wrap up. All right, starting off with Arwendiel. We're going to see what happens to her on the hero injury table. So she has 12, which is protected by the Villar. Hero makes a full recovery and is healed one previously received injury. So her arm wound is now gone.
She's better.
Yeah, she's better. So, actually, you know what? I'd rather take the extra fate point than get rid of the arm wound. No, I'll get rid of the arm wound.
How do you use
arm
a bow
wound.
with only one?
That's what
Next, Oenomaus here. Let's see what happens to him. So 4. He has an arm wound. I just got rid of an arm wound to get another arm wound. They're just trading spots. That's about it. So Sam will go into his wounds for his one guy next. Bayrond here. He was slain during the combat, so let's see what happens. 2d6. And so 10, he has Old Battle Wound. Before each game, roll a d6 for each Old Battle Wound. On a 1, the hero injury prevents him from battle. Wow. That's it. So, Old Battle Wounds for him. We'll come back with experience and leveling. Hero Advancement for Arwendiel. I'm going to roll on the Hero Advancement table. So, she gets a 6. So that's an extra might, will, or might or will. So, I'm taking extra might for her. Then for Oenomaus, here's his roll. He gets a 6 as well. It's on die, so he's going to take a might as well. So they both get an extra might. Mina has leveled up, his captain. So rolling on the chart, it's 1d6.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So 4, so that is an extra attack or wound.
Oh, he'll
Ooh, survivability or an extra damage or potential damage.
yeah, he's gonna take the attack.
Sam's taking the extra attack. All right, so that's that. I received 2 gold for mine, so all my heroes now have armor on them, not my warriors. And you receive 4 gold, right, Sam?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
So I've got 6 to use actually.
Are you going to be rolling on the chart?
I don't
reinforcement?
know how it works. So
you use 3 to roll on your reinforcement chart on your army.
oh, okay.
So, or you can purchase extra war gear.
I think I'm gonna go the route of war gear.
War gear. All right. We'll come back after Sam upgrades his stuff. So Sam here has upgraded Mina with a horse for 3 gold and a lance. So next round, when you see him, he'll probably be mounted and a beast in combat with 2 attacks and a lance if he charges you. Not fun. We'll come back with the post-game breakdown. Hey guys, welcome back to our post-battle breakdown. Sam and I had our match. Oh my goodness, I got whipped. I lost 2 out of my 3 guys, which is a huge point value for me. And Angron just barely stayed in there. Like if I failed a second courage roll in a row, he would have been off the board. And he would have had everything. I did end up losing. Sam here won. You got the treasure.
Treasure was on number 6.
Number 6, which your archer had, right?
Yeah.
So
the one I kept debating on moving.
Yeah, exactly. I wish you did, but hey, it was a good game though. I think I might have to try a little bit more getting into combat maybe with my guys instead of shooting so much. Shooting isn't really going all that well for my Mirkwood Rangers. I don't know. Like, I just I guess your defense 6 for the most part.
It's
so
all
hard.
like we don't really have enough dice rolls to make averages always work out.
That's right.
Right. So sometimes some games you're gonna have awesome shooting, and
Yeah.
some games it's not gonna be anything.
No, but next time we play, next time I have another match, I do have extra might. So now
Yeah.
I have 3 might on my team, which is big in a
With
match
bows,
like this.
yeah.
With bows, yeah, which is
Yeah.
awesome. So we'll see what happens. Sam, thank you very much. It's good seeing you again. Good having you in a match. Stay tuned for more Battle Companies battle reports.